Hello everybody and welcome back for another episode of Monster Hunter Wilds. We're still in the extras, we're still just having fun, I think. I don't know, so I'm thinking, and I don't know if I'll be doing this every single stream when I come back from my break. I might actually keep like the streaming Monster Hunter for when I'm streaming with my friends, and I might actually try like stream something else one day per week. But anyway, with that being said, for now that's what I'm doing, and I said in a previous episode that I tried to go for some Apex monsters, so I guess I'll be doing that. Just yes. A quick word with Nata. Bye. I don't think it's got anything really interesting. There's a chef here, so I can get my rations. I don't even need the rations. I don't know why I get them. But it's waffles, so it's worth it. How much time do I have left on my food buff? 1 minute, so I do need to eat. Do I still have Isai over here? No. Do I have auric oil? That's not a rarity 6 thing. No, I do not have Isai or anybody offering me food right now, so I'm gonna come here. And I'm gonna select. I can get the Springy Kunafa cuisine. Oh, I need meal vouchers. I don't even know how you get those meal vouchers, but I do have some sealed meal vouchers, so I'll do that. Oh, you can use a pick a meal voucher. Actually, which one do I want? This gives attack, defense, elemental resistance. Oh, they actually all give the same. It's the food skills that are different. Carver, insurance, tumbler, exploiter, insurance, caprice, capture pro, insurance, moxie, lucky meal, insurance, defender. I think if I'm going after an Apex, actually the Springy Kunafa cheese is better. And it's free currently, so why not? Hey Jayden, I hope that you're doing well today. As you can see, I'm having a very tasty meal. Now, do I have an Apex running in, like a tempered Apex running in the nature? I don't think I do. I could try to get one, but I can also just use my quests, like my investigations. And I think I'll do that. Because I can always get more if needed. So I do have a Raidao if I want to. I do have a new Udra that has been sitting there for a while. So I guess I'll go for the new Udra. I'll be leaving from there. I'm pretty much ready, so let's leave. I hope that you're doing well today, Jayden. I think I said that already. And that you're gonna have a good week, because I probably my week is gonna be physically demanding. I'll probably be sore on Friday when I go to the airport to get Robin.
Sent us supply items.
So we'll see how that goes. Oh right, I don't have a build. Let's fire, yeah. one.
Get out of there!
Trying to see what's going on, Maya. Looking for the heal. Really? That worked for a perfect guard? Well, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, that's a long animation. I could not get out of it. Oh, that's fire. Oh, that's not on the tentacle I thought it was. I thought it was on the other one. I thought it was doing a thing, but it is not. That's scary when you're stuck against a wall. But I made it. Oh, he's all fiery again. Not sure how that did not hit me, but I'm not gonna complain too much.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
You know, whenever the game is being cool with me, I'm just gonna take it.
We'll find.
Ooh, mine is super low health. Not sure what I can really do to help him. Let's actually walk all the way here, please. Just walk here. You were in the perfect spot. You just had to stay where you were. It's taking... I was spamming the button, by the way. It's taking so long for this thing to go off.
Time to go on the offensive.
Oh, I rolled into that one. Now, this is risky, but I need to check something real quick. I'm just gonna tab out for a second. Yes, I did unmute myself. Okay. And I'm sorry, because I saw that Jayden wrote to me, and then because he's not answering, I guess he's busy, but it felt like maybe he could not hear me. While the stream is going well, wanted to stop in and take a moment to give big support. Thank you, love. I did speak of the fact that you're gonna come to visit me and that you both have things to prepare for, and that
This way to the shock trap.
I'm probably gonna be super sore actually on Friday when I come and get to the airport, because I'm gonna I'm gonna move some heavy stuff around for a lot of this week, like pretty much every day this week, because I'm needing to get things ready for my dad to fix my walls. Go, and he got in the shock trap.
All right, perfectly funded. Hey, get out of there!
Ow.
A portrait rock. We'll have to carve it later.
I'll keep that in mind and make sure not to give you too big of a hug when I see you.
Looks like the monster has dropped something.
Thanks.
Wow, what a view!
I hope that your day is going well, by the way. I know you told me earlier that internet is getting installed today, or has been installed by now, at your place. So, how's it working so far? Is it all going well? Is it smooth? So many tentacles getting cut. And I can maybe cut more. I only have the 2 back tentacles left. Oh, that was a Granodad. For a second I thought it was another tentacle flying off. I mean, that was one. And I only have 1 tentacle left to cut. That's not the one. That's the one. No, not this. It's a little difficult to aim for it because it doesn't have any solid. So that's all of the tentacles. Cool. Mostly try to go for the temple wounds. Which there's another one over here. The face, because I might be able to break the face. I mean, if it wants to leave, it's fine. I've got stuff to carve.
We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
It is installed and it's working pretty okay. Not super slow. I haven't given any real deep testing though. Might need to do something multiplayer to really give it a good run. Yeah, I don't think I mean, maybe this Wednesday, if we can spend some time together, we could try playing some game in multiplayer. To test it, but that's if we have the time to spend together. Otherwise, it's gonna have to wait until you're back
I'll ride with you.
to your place. But if his internet does work well, I do hope we'll be able
Let's
to
take a
stream
quick break.
together sometimes. There is a game that you might know on YouTube and you might know in chat. Well, maybe more the people on that are looking, like watching this as it comes out. If you're watching this like 2 years from now, you might not know what I'm talking about. But there is a multiplayer game that came out fairly recently. It's starting to date a tiny little bit, but it's fairly recently, and it's another co-op, couple-ish game, I guess, similar to a game I played with Jayden. Not gonna
I'll
say
just
too
hop
much
off
more
for
than
now.
that, though. But know that I'm intending on streaming that game with Robin whenever I can. Which might be soon. Who knows? Well, not in the next 2 weeks, but maybe after that.
Hang on, I've got you.
Would a few hunts after the test run? I mean, sure, if you want to do the test run with Jayden and go on a few hunts, feel free to. If we have time and stuff, I was thinking I might try random hunts in lobbies. That is another way also of checking it out. Look forward to streaming with you when I can. Plus, yes, Jayden, a few hunts. It's cool when you have friends that are friendly with each other and that are getting to be kind of friends with each other too. I say friends as I'm talking about my boyfriend, but like, it has friends in the name. Oh, wrong button. Ooh, that's quite a few tickets. Certificates and symbols. That's nice. Also some parts. That's poison. That's blast. That's good. Because I kind of want to re-roll. I don't know if you were there, Robin, when I spoke about it, but I kind of want to re-roll my charge blade because its sharpness kind of sucks. Like, it stays in the blue for long. It stays in the white for like 10 seconds. So I would love to make its wipe sharpness better if I can, but I need to be able to craft a new one for that. Oh, that's the quest counter lady. Yeah, right. Right. I like being put back to the tent though, because I like to just pop in the tent
I heard from the others.
and then go to my item pouch and make sure it's not cluttered with all of the stuff that Maya picked up on the ground. So I kind of like... Well,
Yeah.
sure. I'll go for another one. I'll join a quest. I am your boyfriend and your friend. If you can call your partner your friend, that's... If you cannot call your partner your friends, that's not a good sign. Cool. I did not read that right. Plus, good thing about rerolls is this main thing, an Artian weapon gives you all you need to get one to the same new level. Yeah, the problem is that you do need the parts to craft it though. Even though you can reinforce it. Which I don't currently have all the parts to craft it again. What do I want to go for? I could go for New Udra. I could go for Jindahad. It's been a while. I don't know if I like fighting Jindahad on my own. I might keep that for later. I don't want to go for Arkveld right now. I don't really feel Arkveld. I guess I'll go for Uduna. I only got one left, so might as well. Time to take on the big fishy with the big belly. Yummy, yummy.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
I'm trying to check my supplies, thank you. I don't think there's any between me and the Utduna. Oh, you know what I've forgotten for the last few hunts? And that I might have a quick look right now? I cannot. Okay, I'll have to have a quick look after this, but I forgot to look at my map and see if there were any rare resources available for me to pick up.
That's our target!
It is our target indeed, and I'm gonna sneak attack it even though I'm right in front of it and it clearly saw me. Ow. I mean, yeah, that would probably hurt a lot. Just like being belly slammed like this by this fish. I don't have the resilience to survive such a hit, and yet I still want it. That's not what I'm gonna do. I mean, that's what I did, but that's what my fingers did, not what my brain wanted to do. I couldn't even see you there. You just glitched out of existence for a second. That was way too early of a drop. Oh. I don't get those often. Ooh, and that does give me Savage Axe mode as well. Cool. You see, I get them so often that I didn't even remember it did that. Also, for those who have been wondering, why did what armor do I have and why do I have that one? I have the Argveld armor currently, and the reason why is simply because of the fact that when you wound, well, it makes it easier to wound an enemy first, because you have some layer on it. But also, when you do a focus strike on a wounded enemy, you regain health. So that's just free healing, on top of being the armor with the highest amount of defense so far. So a lot of defense, and then you wound the enemy easily, and you get rewarded by for that by being healed. Can you please stop? It's like the fourth time in a row. Jesus. Oh, that kind of sucks that I have the wound now because I don't need the healing quite as much anymore. I actually kind of do a little bit, so there we go. Boom. That was the healing from the mental that drops at the exact same time. Because the healing is not that gradual usually. Only the mental's healing is. Right, it always does twice in a row, but if I get the stagger, it does. That. Cool. There we go. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna smack that big sexy belly of yours. Because I love to feel it.
This had a little dent in it.
did not hit the boom? There we go. Where is the wound? I know there's one. There it is. So you can see, boom, I got healed there. That wasn't Maya, that was the art velvet. Well, they're doing claws and tentacles. Mostly tentacles, I think. Because you only get one per hunt if you're not lucky. Like, the maximum you can guarantee is one per hunt. And I need like 11.
Power up, activated!
And now green sharpness, are you gonna flee so I can like... No. Because eventually I would love to sharpen. Oh, poor thing. I'm so sorry, Mr. Big Belly Boy. Oh, if I reacted faster, actually, Sapphire, yeah. Alright. I think that's enough.
Ugh, I hate getting wet.
I assure you, Maya, no, you do not hate that you love getting wet for your boyfriend. I mean... I'm sorry, I don't know what I have today. I think I just feel good. I'm just happy everything is going well and that I get to spend a full week with my boyfriend in a hotel and all of that. I love you too. This porting is getting put through the wood chipper of a charge blade. It's a pizza cutter, please. It's not any kind of like any boring normal kind of saw implement. It's used to cut oversized pizzas and monsters. Monsters too, I guess. A fishy pizza, yeah. It's gonna recharge its veil. I tried to roll under it, but I rolled into it instead.
Look out! Leave this to me! Shield inbound!
Not needed. I think I didn't break the left claw.
Leave this to me! Shield inbound!
I'm gonna see if I can, but I think it's too late. I think it's almost dead. I mean, I see it's almost dead, but like I think it's too almost dead for me to break the claw. No, I don't think I broke it. I was not focusing on parts, really, I was just having fun. Because sometimes it's more about having a nice, relaxed, full-time hunting monsters than it is collecting parts and farming. And you get rewarded by getting parts anyway from it, so it's kind of like farming. It's just a more relaxed way of farming. Let's see. What do I get as parts? That's fire, and that's poison. Alright, so quick look. No rare resources, of course.
Come on over.
So I have a good amount of food time. I can go for one more monster. I can also, for this like episode, go for one more monster pretty much. Which works well. What is the monster I want to go for? I guess if I did New Udra and Utduna, might as well just go Redao. Right. I can from the tent. Investigation, Redao. Yeah, I'll start from there. Seems like a good spot. You were doing super well there, and yeah, sometimes it's just about the zen state of being in the hunt, of being in the flow of the fight, yeah.
I'll get ready too.
Which is why I'm not really feeling like going for anything too complicated today. Like, yes, challenge is good and fun,
Hope you find something useful.
but like I like challenge with friends when it's a multiplayer game. When I'm on my own, I'm not so much for a challenge when it's a game that is made to play with people and to share the frustration with the people. Also, Robin, I introduced your secret version to the stream at the beginning. You were not there, but I showed you off a little bit. And how cool you look as a little scaly lizard that I love to ride. Now, I rolled into that one. I tried to roll to the left, but for some reason it went forward. I should not have avoided that. I should have been hit by that. I feel like I'm a bit too much in the flow. Like, I'm dancing. I'm so used to dancing by now that I'm dancing without realizing. And the monsters are just missing me because of my over-practiced dance. That's what happens when you spend too much time farming in this game. What do you mean I have like 200 hours of game? Already. No, it's not 200. I should actually. I look at my Steam page after this. I want to see how many hours do I have. It's more than 120 or something. I'm not for sure because that's what it was last time I checked. But I didn't play as much, so maybe it's 150. But I don't think it's up to 200 for sure. Not yet. You have 144 on record. Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, why did I try to avoid that by rolling into the big dead laser? I was distracted by Robin. Robin stopped distracting me. I'm blinded by your sexiness. Grab this Vita Lily. Or Vita Lily, I guess. Yes, it was a temporary move. That's another one. That's a normal one. And he's leaving. Slicing.
This weather is unrelenting.
And explosion. I
Just
actually
have
like
to
the
tough it
slicing
out.
better. I can see me in the background. Gotta say the Sacred Me is a pretty good look too. A rideable bird raptor. Yeah, I explained that the reason I wanted you to make I wanted to make you into a Sacred is because I love to ride you in real life.
How invisible are you in this? All right! Perfectly placed!
Also, sorry if I'm not reading chat too much. Apex monsters are not necessarily the most challenging. Arbel, Gormagala are a lot more challenging. But despite not being challenging, you also need to be able to react to what they do, and they do a lot. So you need to kind of always have your eyes on them. And therefore I cannot really look at the chat. Otherwise I'm gonna get railgunned into the face. It does remind me of a clip that Matt showed me, so the same Matt that I've been playing with, showed me a clip of a person that gets basically killed by the Redouche. They get carded, and as soon as they get out of the card, like that they have possibility to move again, they get sniped, railgun, lightning by the Redouche in the face, and they die again. Like Redouche just camping, snipe camping the shit out of them. I sometimes hate the camera. I like this game's version of the lock-on, but sometimes I'm trying to aim at the tail, and the lock-on is like, no, the body is the other way. Yeah, I know that the body is the other way. I'm not aiming for that. So I just deactivate it because it's easy to deactivate and deactivate. But that's, you saw me struggling with the camera a little bit because sometimes the camera cooperates and does aim at the tail after once or twice, and sometimes it just doesn't want to. And I have to deactivate it. You only have 86 hours. I've got a lot more playtime than you. Probably something to do with you having to move. Probably I can also like spend a whole weekend playing a game and not much else sometimes. Like I try to avoid doing that too much, but sometimes I do it, which you can't necessarily do. You also have other things to take care of. And heck yeah to that reason of making me a sequel. Yeah. I missed. No, I missed. I wanna ride way down. Let me get on your back.
Great form!
I mean, there's other places I would love to be, but the back is gonna be fine for now. Get down, please.
Got it on the ground!
Thank you.
You did it!
Actually, Ridao is one of the few monsters that I feel more like trapping
Looks like it's moving to a
than...
new area.
I thought so. It's gonna go sleep. I feel more like trapping than I do hunting. I'm gonna give him just a bit of time to... Are you okay, buddy? The heck are you doing? Why is he so slow? I mean, I did smack him a bunch, but... Go to sleep. No. He does not want to sleep. He's doing neck yoga. There we go.
Excellent work. That's another quest complete.
That's
You're
an
getting paid
angle.
well for that one!
Bunch of certificates. Unfortunately, I think that's not the ones I need. I need the new Udra and the Utduna ones mostly. Hunter Symbol 3, that's always good. And also some Hard Armor Spear, that's very good too. Now, show me Blast? No. I'll have to look. Maybe I only needed the Blast Blade. I didn't look for the other ones. Gemma. Wait first. No.
Have any requests? Ooh, Artian, you say? I'm up for the
I do have a
challenge.
Blast Disc. 2 Blast Disc actually. Attack and Affinity ones. I don't know which one I prefer. I think I prefer Attack. And I do have a Blast Rusted Device which gives Affinity, and my Blade gives Affinity as well. So that would be a bunch of Affinity, a bit of Attack. I could wait for better parts. I think I would love more parts with Attack or Element. But I think it's pretty much just Attack and Affinity here. Could wait for more Attack. I think more Attack would be better because it goes up by how much? It goes up by that's not the one, that's the one with. So 684 to 702, it goes up by almost 20. So 3 of them by almost 20, that's like a 50 maybe difference. So 684 plus 50, that's 734. That would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. Do I want to wait or not? Because I guess it also depends a lot on what are the infusions that you get. Not the infusions, but like the reinforcement bonuses that you get. And I think, like if I compare with the one I have right now...
Leaving already?
Equipment, the chrono gear, because it has attack boost, affinity boost, elemental boost, and attack boost. It's got no sharpness boost whatsoever, that's why it sucks. Oh, okay. It got a lot of attack boost, and the one I add right now is attack in affinity as well. And how much does it do? It does 756 because it got a lot of attack boosts here. So this one adds a lot of damage, it just has no sharpness. And it's got 20 affinity, 200 blast. Not bad. I think I can... I think I should wait and see if I can get more blast device with specifically attack bonus. And I would need for that a blade with attack bonus and a disc, I think, right? Let me see again. So yeah, blade and device. The disc is the one that I have the attack infusion on. So a blade and a device that have attack infusion. You know what? I have a little bit of time on me, so I'm gonna go to Suja. And I'm gonna do some melding. It's right here. I'd like to meld. I want to meld relics.
Are you looking for something?
I would like to make specifically... I guess I'm gonna make specifically blades. I'm gonna make as many as I can. The bloodstone shards... I don't remember. Do the bloodstone... Maybe you can help me with that, love. Do the bloodstone have any use other than the melding pot, or is it just for the melding pot? Because for the reinforcement, it's not those. It's the materials you get in the Azu's Forge. Nope, just the melding. Okay. So let's see how many blades I can get here. And I guess I'll see what is the maximum amount I can craft, and I'll do half of that on blades and half of that on... Oh wait. Okay, I did not use my blast one. My blast one is there. Yeah, I don't care about all of the rest. The only thing I care for is rank 8 blast. I guess even if it's affinity... Well, I just said I want to have attack though. So if it is affinity, I probably just don't want it anymore. I'm gonna keep it for now still though, in case I change my mind. Like same for the tubes, I'll keep everything that is rank 8 blast for the time being. But I don't need any of the rest, so I'll just get rid of it. And the melding process. we're gonna be here for a while, I'm sorry. I do have some blast tube. I kind of like watching the light go from left to right in a circle as I do this super fast. Sorry, I'm focusing on my mashing. So that is enough for 33 in itself. And if I add these, I can do 53. What if I take these off? Oh, not 53. I was not looking at the proper place. 48. Okay. I can make 48. So I want to make 24. Okay. $23. 24. And I have 13 that are too much, so let's bring that down by 2 and that down by 3, and that's 24.
I hope it suits your taste.
The relic tickets are only for melding relics. Oh, I thought the tickets were for both the relic and the other stuff that I could maybe care for, like the decorations. That does give us some stuff to use, because I think... Damn it, no blast at all. Well, no blast at all. I'm still gonna take them all. And we're gonna make some devices. Okay, what if I add that in the mix? That's like 7 right away. And now what if I add all of the blades that are not blast and that I just crafted? That's 35. So what if I take one down? 32, 30. So probably do want 32 here. Actually, I'm gonna make as much as I can, but I do have 17 points too much. How can I fix that? That's 16 points. And that's 1 point. Let's melt that.
I hope it suits your taste.
There are 2 different types of tickets. Well, thank you for telling me, because I probably would not have ever used them. Blast with affinity, that's not what we want. Alright, well, that did not give anything, but I tried.
Give it a try.
And what that's for, yeah, decorations.
Take care now.
Magnificent fossil was spotted in basin. They love to give me that one. I already have that one. You can give me another one. I don't need this specific one. I'm still gonna go and grab it, because why would I not? I can trade it. But give me something else. Give me one of the few things that I'm missing. I'm like at 9 out of 10. Just give me one.
Wow, we sure got here fast.
Alright, sell eyeline. Is that the only one? I don't see any other glowy. Seems like it is. Cool. I'll go grab it. Then I'll go by the blacksmith maybe a little bit. No, I think after that I'll have to say goodbye to YouTube. Actually, I'll say goodbye to YouTube as I'm going on my way to grab the Genesis Opal. I don't know yet what will be in the next episode. I don't know. I might try to go for Jindahad. I might try to go for Zoshia. I don't know. I'm gonna maybe try something a little bit more, a little bit different than what I did in these two videos. But for now, YouTube, I hope that you had fun. I hope that you enjoyed. And I hope that you will have a good day, a good evening, or a good night, depending on when you see this. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode, which I remind you is going to be a 1-hour episode and not a 3-hour episode.
I'll ride with you.
Alright. See you tomorrow, YouTube.